Hello everyone and welcome to Siriana Tarot. This is a singles new love reading for Sagittarius. We're going to look at the kind of love you're ready to experience now based on the growth you've already done. Take what resonates and leave the rest. All right, their energy is the Four of Swords. Okay. They're also showing up as the Seven of Wands. They're viewing you as the King of Pentacles. And the connection, we see the Star card, Aquarius energy. So something written in the stars or a very healing connection. And they're also showing up as the Emperor, Aries energy, the stuff divine counterparts are made of. So this is somebody, Sag, who's very powerful. Somebody who knows what they want. I also think they're very successful. They have a lot to offer. I'm also getting a very sort of sexy vibe here from this Emperor. The Four of Wands tells me that this person is in chill mode. And in fact, Sag, I think this person is going to be somebody who really you feel at home with, you feel safe with, you know, emotionally, physically, financially. I feel like this person, although I think they're successful, they probably work hard. They also prioritize their downtime, you know, their social life, their personal life. We see the Nine of Cups, but this is also somebody here who knows how to have a good time. I feel like this person's going to really wow you when you first start dating. Take you to like nice restaurants or go to nice restaurants, plan nice dates. I feel this person's really composed, really elegant the way that they present themselves. I also feel like they're very attractive. So I do think a lot of people are probably interested in this person. I'm seeing like this is the type of person when they walk into a room, heads turn, right? So I think you're going to be a really beautiful couple. People might comment on that, like you look really good together, like what a, you know, beautiful, handsome, you know, couple here you are. The Nine of Cups tells me that you are this person's wish fulfillment, and I think it's mutual because the Star card here is also wish fulfillment. All right, so let's see what else we need to know. Some of you, this person likes to wear the color red, okay, or they are wearing red when you meet them. All right, and we see the Nine of Swords energy in reverse. Okay, so a lot of you, this person may be somebody here who's also healing some sort of karmic situation or healing from something. But I do think that they're healed, right? Like, I don't know if it's a divorce or it's some sort of personal loss, the loss of a loved one, something going on with their finances. Although I do see them being quite stable and secure. I do feel like your person is opening up after a period of being quiet or doing some introspection or doing some healing. Now, my Sagittarius, how you're going to be feeling, we see the Fool card, Aries energy. So you're all in. The Fool card is telling me that you're ready to take this leap of faith. You're excited about this new connection. Again, very attracted to them on so many different levels. It's like finally somebody here who's matching your energy. All right, so let's go ahead and see what else we need to know. What else do we need to know here? All right, so they could be an Aquarius. Now, we do get confirmation of that with the Star card here as well. So Aries, Aquarius energy coming through strong. They have a highly developed intellect. They're the pioneer of ideas. They're engaging communicators. This is somebody who thinks outside the box. All right, Capricorn energy, so possibly a Capricorn Aquarius cusp. Their work and stability are a high priority. They can be relied upon to get things done. And this is where I really feel, my Saggies, this is why this person's going to make you feel really safe because they've got it together. All right. They're stable. They're secure. They're grounded. You know, they're successful. They're disciplined. And we see Pisces energy. Ooh, so we get Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. So December, January, February, March. So maybe some of you, this is something that's already been developing in the last couple of months. But regardless, we see that, you know, this person is quiet. At times, their thoughts and emotions run deep, but I feel like that's like when it comes to relationships, because in business, I feel like this person has, they have really good business acumen. They have good instincts. They're a real leader with this cardinal energy showing up here, this fixed and this cardinal energy. This is somebody who's quite powerful. But in relationships, I feel like they're quite, creative, loving, romantic. So you get to see that different side of them. And I'm not surprised here that they might be an entrepreneur. But regardless, this is somebody who puts their ideas to work for them. They work hard and they're investing in their future. I love the Seven of Wands, especially in this deck, because this is someone who is going to be very ride or die. I do think that this person is loyal, although they do get a lot of attention. Like I said, this person's a heartbreaker, or they turn heads. But this is somebody who's loyal. This is somebody who's devoted. This is somebody who's also worked hard for what they have. But this is also someone, Sag, who's going to protect you and protect the relationship. And I heard at all costs. Ooh, I love this energy. It's like finally like someone you're going to feel very safe with, somebody who's got your back, somebody you can trust. They're also going to be funny as heck, so have a great sense of humor. They may speak multiple languages, okay? And we also see it's going to be love at first sight. What a powerful reading here, Sag. All right, and at the bottom of the deck, are we surprised? I said it. This person's a heartbreaker. Wow. All right. I just keep seeing like you two are going to be such a good-looking couple. All right. Let's see what else we need to know about them. How else will my Sagittarius be able to identify this person? How else will my Sagittarius be able to identify this person, please? All right. They may have dreams about you. This is also my deja vu card. So you may experience deja vu with this person, or they do. All right, there may be a 3 to 5 year age difference, so not a huge age gap here between you. We also see that they may have an unusual hair feature, but I feel like it's something that you like either they do their hair differently. This also can indicate for me that this person may be of a different, have a different hair texture than you. Could be because they come from a different, ethnic background, but their hair texture is most likely different than yours. And they sing in the shower. Now, this is my workout card. This is somebody whose endorphins are pumping after the gym, somebody who's upbeat. I feel this person's quite healthy. I also think this is somebody who's in a really good high vibrational energy. Even though they've been through it, it's like they're coming to you healed. And you're going to really be able to soften with this person. I mean, they're going to feel like home to you, Sag. Now, we see that they have been in your proximity at least once in the last 6 months. So in some capacity, Sag, they are around you, or they have been around you. All right. Let's see what else we need to know. What else do we need to know here? All right, so we see wealthy man. Now, remember, my readings are not meant to be gender specific, but some of the cards that I use are. This is somebody who, they've got it together. They have wealth, they have abundance, they're successful. All right, we see family room. So this person's family is important to them. Having a family or their family connections are important to them. All right, and we see pathway. Yeah, this person knows the way forward. And I feel like, the way forward is towards you, Sag. All right. And at the bottom of the deck here, this person may have had a difficult childhood, or I kind of feel like they don't have children, but they may want children, or maybe you both don't want children, but you're going to be on the same page there about what you want to build and what you want to grow. All right, together. Now, with the King of Pentacles, we see Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So some of my Sagittarius, you may have Earth in your chart. The King of Pentacles tells me that this person sees you as somebody who's, I want to say honest, creative, grounded, self-assured. You're a doer. Some of you might be good with your hands, but more so I just get like they see you as somebody who's action-oriented, right? Practical, wise, patient, generous. Judgment card. Aries, Scorpio energy. So Sagittarius, this person sees you as the next level. They see you as a next level type love. This person also sees you as awakened. They see you as enlightened. All right. And with the Five of Wands energy in reverse, this person is not, there's no question that this person wants to beat out the competition if there is any. And they probably know there is, because it feels like you both, get a lot of attention. You're both quite good looking. This person knows they want the Four of Wands with you, something solid, something stable, something secure. They also know that you're beyond like chaos and drama. So you're not the type of person that's going to, bring them drama. You're going to add to their peace and vice versa. And that is such a beautiful energy. How my Saggies are going to be feeling? The Six of Swords. So you're going to be really feeling like, you know what? This brings me peace. Let's move forward. Let's see where this goes. I love that energy. I feel like, if you're thinking about an ex or anything at this point in time, this person is just going to obliterate any thoughts of a past person. I mean, this connection, Sag, is powerful. It's powerful. It's beautiful. All right. It's the stuff dreams are made of with that star card. It's wish fulfillment. It's written in the stars. It's destiny. All right. Let's see what else they really like about you. We see child magical, so they love that you see the potential for sacred beauty in all things and the belief that everything is possible, which I do feel is like such Sagittarian optimistic energy. All right, and we see father energy. Yeah, so you two, you match each other's energy. And again, my readings are not meant to be gender specific, but you both are solid, stable, secure. You know what you want. You're both protective of the things that you love and the relationship. So a talent for creating and supporting life and a positive guiding light within a tribal unit. So they see you as being boss energy here, okay? And we see femme fatale. Wow. So they see you as this archetype, which highlights the erotic energy of the feminine, opens your heart when your dependency is rejected. So what I'm seeing here is that this person just sees you as very sexy, very attractive. And with the star card, I feel like this is something you both have wanted. This is something that you both, you both are going to feel at peace and calm with each other. This is something that's very different than what you've been dealing with and what they've been dealing with. And I just love that we've got two people there stargazing. So I just see this being also a very romantic connection. You might not need a lot, although I feel like you both have a lot to bring to the table, but you don't need a lot. You're happy just being with each other, doing the simple things. I feel this is going to be a very healing connection here, Sag. What a beautiful reading. All right, let's see what else we need to know. We see through learning or skill development. This meeting happens while learning, studying, or developing a skill. Growth becomes the bridge between you. Okay, beautiful. What else do my Sagittarius need to know here, please? Healing through honesty. Again, a very healing connection. This connection brings truth where avoidance once lived. Healing begins with openness. So somebody you can be vulnerable with. You two are going to heal each other. And it's not like it may be why you two are coming together, but it's not going to feel like, oh, I've got to heal this person. It's just the energy between you two, holding space for each other, communicating honestly, being able to talk about anything, being able to be your true, authentic selves. This connection anchors attention in what is real now. So not fantasy, not what might be tomorrow, not what has been in the past, but now. So I love that. You're both going to be very anchored in the present, and this connection is going to require that. And I think that's the beauty of it. Now, we also see that you may meet this person while you're engaging in something you enjoy or you feel passionate about. So alignment forms through authenticity. Beautiful. And we see stability through awareness. This connection brings steadiness through conscious engagement. Yeah. And again, like this is going to be a very grounding, very present connection. You both are going to be, you both are going to want to protect this connection. You both are consistent with one another. I love that. And I also feel like you have this really strong intellectual connection. I mean, the physical is going to be off the charts. You know, don't get me wrong, but you also have this beautiful intellectual connection. All right, let's see what else we need to know. All right, so sudden feelings that this is the one. All right, so it might hit you suddenly here, Sag. We see you are worthy. Yeah, I feel like this is karmic justice, and that's for both of you. But your worth doesn't depend on the other person. So it's like you guys don't need each other. You add value to each other's lives. You bring each other peace. And we see psychic connection. Your communication goes beyond mere words. So this is you being able to look at each other across the room and know what each other are thinking. Some of you might have little code words. I was going to say safe words, but I mean, that may be the case. But what I'm seeing is like little code words. So like if you're in a group of people or at a party or something, and one of you wants to go, you know, you have a word that, you know, a word that you add into conversation that's like, ding, okay, I know what this person wants. You know, I know what my person wants. All right, and we see forever young. So a song of youthful playfulness. So you two are going to feel like teenagers together. But I also think you two are going to be very active, a very active, fun couple. What a beautiful energy here, Sag. All right, let's see what else we need to know. Any important dates or times here for my Sagittarius? Okay, it may be slow movement or slow going. All right, we see now might not be the right timing, and Spirit saying trust in the divine timing here, Sag. All right, so I'm going to leave it here. I'm sending you so much love and light. Take care.